Do you think music has a meaning?
Hello and welcome back to Internal Life, where change starts with the inner man. Today I want to make a correlation between a video game that I haven't played in years and I would say perhaps the best game most people never heard of and don't talk about. And I want to correlate that with pretty much just never giving up in life. This video game is called Alisia Dragoon, and it came out for the Sega Genesis console back in, I want to say around 92, somewhere between 92 and 93. And I remember when I want to say it was my oldest brother who bought this game at that particular time, and a few of us, we played it. I would say my siblings, they played it, and after a while I don't know if they thought it was too much or they just didn't feel like dealing with it or whatever the case may be, but they pretty much gave up on playing the game. But for whatever reason it was, I continued to play it. And don't get me wrong, I took a lot of L's playing it, but for whatever reason it was, I continued to play, and the more I played, the more I advanced. Because the game had 8 levels, and the more I continued to play, the next thing I knew, level 2, level 3, level 4. And again, in the midst of all this, I took L's, but I didn't let that stop me. I didn't let that deter me. I continued to play. And before I knew it, after many trials and tries, eventually I wound up beating that game. And I say all that to say, well, before I go there, because what made this game come back to mind was, mind you, it was like around 4 something this morning, but I was watching someone playing. I was watching the gameplay for this game on someone's channel. I'll post a link to that video in the description box. But as I was watching the gameplay, I thought back to the days when I played it, and that's what made all this come back to mind. And this is where I correlate to never giving up in life. Yes, there's going to be, as they say, trials and tribulations that you're going to deal with. There's going to be a lot of obstacles, a lot of opposition. But you can't give up. Despite you're gonna take some L's in life. That's just the way it is. You're gonna take some L's, but you can't give up. You have to keep playing. You have to keep going. And if you continue to push forward, you continue to play this game of life, and you continue to keep going, eventually you will more and more you will see yourself advance. And the more you advance, eventually, if you don't give up, you will win. So that's just a quick message I wanted to get out there for today. A word of encouragement and motivation for those who may need it. As a matter of fact, because like I said, it was a great reminder for myself, because again, this is a journey that I'm still on. I have not reached this 100%, but again, as I've stated before, if you reach the point of your life to where you think you know it all, or you don't need any further education on things, to me, you pretty much shut yourself off from growing and learning and developing. So that's it for today. As always, if you're new to the channel, welcome. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. This has been Internal Life, where change starts with the inner man, and I shall see you next time.